Georgy Zhukov, one of the greatest military minds of the 20th century, whose leadership helped shape the outcome of World War II. Born on December 1st, 1896, in the harsh landscapes of rural Russia, Zhukov's early life was marked by struggle. Born from poverty, he rose to command the might of the Soviet army, becoming a hero to millions. Conscription into the Imperial Russian Army during World War I began his long military career. He survived the chaos of the Russian Civil War, fighting on the Bolshevik side. By 1939, Zhukov was already proving his skill in combat during the conflict in Mongolia against the Japanese. His resilience helped him rise quickly through the ranks, avoiding the deadly purges of Joseph Stalin. In 1941, as the German invasion loomed, Zhukov was appointed chief of the general staff, but he was no bureaucrat. He was a soldier. When Hitler's army reached Moscow, it seemed like the city would fall, but not on Zhukov's watch. Then came Stalingrad. In one of the most pivotal moments of the war, Zhukov was appointed deputy commander to execute Operation Uranus. This daring operation encircled and trapped the German Sixth Army, cutting them off and delivering a crushing defeat to Hitler's forces. His brilliance in battle, his ruthless efficiency, and his ability to lead under the harshest conditions made him a Soviet legend and a military genius whose name will never be forgotten. He led the counteroffensive that turned the tide, halting the Germans in their tracks and forcing them into a retreat. A similar miracle happened at Leningrad. While the Germans focused elsewhere, Zhukov kept the city alive. His decisive victory at Khalkhin-Gol, using tanks and motorized infantry, made him a household name and earned him a major promotion. 1943 brought Zhukov another great victory, Kursk, the largest tank battle in history. His forces destroyed the German armor, securing a Soviet triumph that shifted the balance of power on the Eastern Front. As the war raged on, Zhukov became the architect of the Soviet push towards Berlin. By 1945, his forces were unstoppable. He led the final assault on the German capital, forcing Nazi surrender and sealing his place as the hero who conquered the Reich. On June 24, 1945, Zhukov rode his white horse at the Victory Parade in Moscow triumphant. Victorious, the man who had led the charge into Berlin, although he would face political intrigue and even be demoted by Stalin. Zhukov's legacy as the master tactician who crushed Nazi Germany remains untarnished.